We'll move on to item 26, our fiscal year 24-25 proposed budget. Hi, welcome.
Morning. Good morning. Tracy New of your RTC staff here to present the fiscal year 24-25 proposed budget and work program for the RTC and the Measure D budget. The Budget Administration and Personnel Committee met on March 14th, 2024 to review the proposed fiscal year 24-25 RTC and Measure D budgets. The budget is developed on the revenue estimates from the Santa Cruz County Auditor Controller for Transportation Development Act revenues, the California State Controller's Office for State Transit Assistance, State of Good Repair, and Low Carbon Transit Operations Program allocations, and Hinderleiter de Lamas for Measure D transaction and use tax revenues. The purpose of this budget is to inform the local jurisdictions and claimants of the projected apportionments for use in developing their organization's budget. During the committee meeting, we discussed the process and timing of approving the allocations, including $986,000 needed to meet the 8% Transportation Development Act Fund balance reserve target. It is estimated that the RTC's cash flow reserve target for fiscal year 24-25 will be met with the carryover reserve from fiscal year 23-24. At the end of the fiscal year, if there are any additional revenues, we will first replenish the funds, or we'll bring to the commission a recommendation to make sure we meet our reserve targets and then approve additional allocations. Metro will receive the revenue-based state transit assistance and state of good repair funds. The RTC discretionary share of the state transit funds have been programmed by formula shared to Metro and community bridges. State of good repair revenues based on population have not been programmed. Staff expect the guidelines will be released this summer and anticipate returning to the commission in the fall with a recommendation to program these revenues. Hinderleiter de Lamas is our Measure D consultant. They are projecting positive growth in Measure D revenues over the next 5 years, which is also included in the 5-year projection, ranging from 2.4 to 2.9%. The county's Transportation Development Act revenue growth estimate for fiscal year 24-25 is only 0.57% compared to Hinderleiter de Lamas estimate for Measure D, which is 1.8% growth for the fiscal year 24-25. The difference between TDA and Measure D revenues is that TDA is a sales tax based on point of sale within the county, and Measure D is a transaction and use tax, which is calculated on place of delivery or when county residents purchase otherwise taxable goods from out of state or out of the county. The fiscal year 24-25 proposed budget for personnel includes salaries and benefits and also additional staffing that is yet to be determined. Step increases and promotions for current staff and assumptions for cost of living adjustments and benefit escalation are also included in the staffing budget. The proposed fiscal year 24-25 budget is balanced and includes the funding to meet the RTC's state and federally mandated responsibilities, as well as continue the RTC's priority transportation projects. In May, staff will begin to prepare a budget to carry over unspent funds from fiscal year 23-24 to 24-25 and will bring to the commission for approval in June. With that, the Budget and Administration Personnel Committee and staff recommend that the Santa Cruz County Regional Transportation Commission adopt the resolution approving the fiscal year 24-25 RTC budget and work program and Measure D budget. Accept the Transportation Development Act revenue forecast for fiscal year 24-25 provided by the county auditor. Accept the Measure D revenue forecast for fiscal year 24 through 28 provided by Hinderleiter de Lamas, and accept the 30-year revenue projection for Measure D. In addition to updating the 5-year revenue estimates for Measure D recipients, which incorporate the Hinderleiter de Lamas forecast and calculate revenue distribution for local jurisdictions with updated data. In addition to the budgets, we're also including a resolution to approve the pay rate schedule effective April 1st, 2024. This pay rate increase has already been approved by Memorandum of Understanding as a requirement of CalPERS. With that, I'll take any questions.
Thank you. Questions from commissioners? Seeing no questions, thank you very much. Do we have any comments, public comment on this item? Seeing none in the room, we'll go to Zoom. See none on Zoom. All right, we'll come back to the commission. Yes.
Staff recommendation. Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second.
Let me just say that this was heard by the Budget Administration Committee and unanimously recommended to the commission.
Yes, thank you. Further comments? All right, can we have a roll call vote, please?